¿Qué onda, Happy?
Oye, Mamalonskis, ¿unos tacos o qué?
Pues vamos por unos pinches tacos modernos. Check 212. We're back here at Spicy Tacos, episode 5. Something's beeping. I don't know what that is. But we're here
It's
live.
episode 5, dude.
Cinco.
Oye,
Oigo.
so we got tacos.
We got tacos.
And we're grateful for the tacos.
Yes. And these tacos for this episode were sponsored or donated by Tacolare.
Tacolare. Shout out to Tacolare.
Yeah, Tacolare, Chile, pinches tacos modernos.
¿De qué son, güey? ¿De qué los ordenaste?
So, son de fajita y de pastor. Y luego, I forgot the last one. I told them un surprise. What did I tell you it was called?
Bandido tacos.
Oh, Bandido tacos.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. So, we'll check it out.
Oye. All right, bro. Are you hungry? Le entramos. Güey, last time you didn't... Le querías entrar los tacos que ni ibas a presentar las salsas.
So I was with Tanya before.
Okay.
And I was like, babe, we order something. I quería un little appetizer o algo. And she's like, pues you're going to do your podcast. I was like, chingado, tengo chingo de hambre, dog.
So sí venimos con hambre, güey. Like, yo también. Oye, okay, man. Present the salsas. We're going to go for the spicy tacos sniff.
Okay, so we'll go with this one because otra vez pensé en ti. So we're back with our 𝙃𝙤𝙪, but it's chipotle
Salsa cremosa.
cremosa, como te gusta.
Oye, cuando dicen ese güey es bien cremoso. What does that mean?
Es como, pues como
le echa mucha crema.
Mucha,
yeah,
los tacos,
okay.
yeah. Bueno, aquí está tu salsa para.
Show it. Are we gonna do one by one? Yeah, we'll do one. We'll do this
and
one.
Then,
Y le entramos esto.
Así.
Can you present me with my tacos, dude? They're not
Of
over
course.
here.
Okay, so we'll do 2 and 2. Digo, because they're not separated.
Okay.
So you're gonna try pastor, and then I'll try fajita, and then after we eat 2 tacos, we'll switch foils.
Got it.
Okay, so no sé cuál es cuál.
We'll switch foils.
No sé cuál es cuál. So hopefully you get whichever ones you wanted the most, you get them last.
Yo quería pastor. Así
Ahí
que,
está.
yeah, I got it's better.
All right. Oh, y son de arete, papá.
Oye, ¿y para eso, güey, traes cuchara or? I'm playing, bro. Hey, oye, ábrela, let's sniff it, let's smell it. Let's describe it. Sniff it.
¿Son de maíz o de harina?
Wait, sniff it, smells the same shit. Sniff, describe, taste.
Yeah.
Oye, güey, ahorita, how would you say sniffiar? Sniff.
Esnifiar. Oh, shit, I can smell it. Huele como a chipotle pasta.
There's a good... Yeah, this is chipotle.
Yeah.
Pero todavía no pica, güey, but it could be a sleeper.
Yeah.
We'll see, dude. Okay. Do the honors, sir.
All right, so...
Okay, so si te entiendo bien, güey, I'm gonna eat 1 taco from here first.
But you want to do 1, 1, 1, 1?
Pues sí, no, sí.
Or you want to do 2, 2, 2?
Oh, 2, 2, pero la salsa es diferente en cada uno.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But like we eat 2,
Yeah.
and then we switch, or we switch?
What do y'all think? Ah, ya es bien tarde, güey.
What do the viewers think?
What is that, dude? What's beeping?
No sé, chile no sé.
Ah, creo es esa, güey. Esa que.
Ah,
Así que we should be good.
ok, le voy a atascar porque
Oye.
es chipotle, no creo que...
You're not gonna do the squirt, then este
Pues
es drip.
This is drip. Es como si estás haciendo un drip campaign.
Right.
If you know, you know.
Drip campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Just please explain.
Drip campaign is like when you're like in sales, you do drip campaigns where like you
Like
es como
the
gotear.
Ivy way. Like the Ivy.
Ándale, gotea. Like it's not like you contact them once. It's like okay again.
You gotta
again.
see a drop.
Yeah. All right. So Tanya always says there's a TikTok. There's someone that says so instead of so. They go so. So she's always saying so.
Let's take the spicy taco bite.
All right. Let's check it out.
Delicious.
We can taste the cremoso of it.
Wait, será el pastor? I don't know, dude, but this is really good, bro.
Mm-hmm. Actually, before, like, and then you get a little kick, like, before, like, we did our, like, this podcast, I would never consider, like, chipotle salsa. Like, I like chipotle, like, una tan pequeña, or no, tan pequeña as the whole plate. ¿Cómo se llama, güey? ¿Quién sabe cómo se llama? Que es garbanzo, arroz, pollo.
Okay.
A esa le echamos chipotle, it's fucking good. Pero así salsa para unos tacos, como que no.
Y chipotle, güey, like I didn't, y no por el restaurante, because I can't even taste the chipotle there. Sino, I tried
it.
Chipotle,
¿no? It's so weird.
Well, it is. Eso es lo que pica, lo que le ponen al steak y they season everything.
Like
el pollo, todo el
powder, okay.
Yeah, some shit. And that's not where I got, like, where I started liking it. Eran los restaurantes, güey. Like, locally, like, mexicanos, where it's like, chipotle has like a smoky taste to it. Mm-hmm. Y esto me da esto. Like, right now, it's good.
Ah, chile, güey, sí está. It's a really good salsa, güey. Like,
it is.
Like, spicy-wise, like, it's not spicy. Like, like, it has a little kick, but nothing like, oh, my God.
No, this is good. Como esto, güey, like, no le quitó el sabor a lo que es el taco, güey. Because sometimes, güey, si está así de que bien picante, güey, pues ni el taco disfrutas.
Really good. Actually,
y el taco, güey, de pastor. Mami, se aventaron aquí. Tacolare. All right.
Wait, the salsa's good, güey.
Tell me about your conversation, dude. Del Día del Padre. It's coming up. De hecho, by the time this airs, it would have already passed. So happy Father's Day to everyone listening.
Happy belated Father's Day.
Happy belated
So
Father's Day.
I have this thing that the best dad by a long shot. No offense, way. Not trying to, you know.
Yo, güey, acá Klein.
Klein tools. Dad.
Best dad by a long shot.
No, so it was funny because I was talking to 𝙃𝙤𝙥𝙪, and so there's, I guess it's a mix of, like, this topic is, but we wanted to kind of talk about, like, fathers in general, and it's a mix of, like, so she tells me, like, no, pues, you know, most like, I guess videos and, like, things that you see are, like, women expressing themselves on how they feel. You know, it's obviously hard to be a mother. You know,
which it is.
It is. Which that's why I said obviously it's hard to be a mother. And, like, balancing everything. So I think it's not talked about, like, too much, like the father side. But, like, you know, now that there's a bunch of, like, mental health and all that stuff, actually I think it's, as being, like, Mexicans with, you know, the machismo and everything, I think it's hard for guys to, like, really express themselves on, I guess, like, the difficulties that we kind of go through.
Yeah, as men and as fathers, right?
Exactly.
And I think, yeah, dude, it's like taboo donde, como quien dice, no te puedes expresar, or...
Yeah.
And I find it funny, way, because then I think of, like, I like, o sea, música norteña, right? Intocable, Duelo.
Yeah.
And all the songs, bro, are like sad ballads, ¿verdad, güey? Sentimientos de cartón, de duelo. Have you heard it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Intocable, güey, pues, eres mi droga.
Eres
and, like,
mi,
like, and the classics, right? Y hasta lo más nuevo, right? Fuerte no soy. If you hear the titles, dude, it's like...
no soy. Yeah, they're all about...
Igualito, güey. Yeah.
Right?
Oye. No, but they're all like... Y entonces las cantamos, güey. And but si te pones a pensar, it's like, oh shit, that's deep thought. And I always have that thought, como que...
Sí, güey.
Pero no te puedes expresar. If you do that, like...
And I think that's, like, their way of being able to, like, express themselves and, like, not feel, like, not machista, or you get me?
Sí, como va a cantar esta, güey, hay acordeón.
Sí,
entonces, it's
exacto.
like... Y de hecho, no, and I get it, the music's badass, pero es como que the singer-songwriter, ¿verdad? Ya sea Duelo, Intocable, Signo, like all that. Like they write these lyrics where they're deep.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they do it for us. Because like you might never write that shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like kind of, for example, like the videos that I do are kind of like my little like escape, and I feel like not necessarily saying that that's their escape, but like mental health, like it's really bad like right now, and I think finding a way to be able to express yourself, like it's hard to be, you know, hard to balance, like, hey, you know, I have to provide for my family. I have to be a good father. I have to be a good husband. I have to be a good son. I have to be a good tío. I have to be a good sibling. I have to be a good friend. I have to be a good business, you know, owner. Like, it's chingos of shit that you have to balance. And at Chile, like, that's why I like to wear my cap, porque yo subo chinos.
Porque la salsa, güey, te pega.
That one was good. But at Chile, like, it's tough. Like, it's really tough. Like, and sometimes... like you need to have that one friend that you can really like, hey, sabes que I went through this, donde te desahogas.
Yeah, this is que no existe. It's hard to find that.
Exactly. And I think for men it's a lot harder to find like that one friend that like te puedes desahogar with like no judgment. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like guys aren't too judgmental.
They're que no somos judgmental. Or you're saying we are?
No, I don't think we...
Nah, pues nos vale, güey. We're focused on like
exactly.
Shit. Yeah.
O sea, si tú me dices, hey, güey, te quiero hablar de algo, like, I'm not going to be judgmental. But I think it's just your perspective of man. Like you feel that I'm going to see you as weak.
Claro.
I think that's in general, like, what we feel. Like, si yo le hablo a un camarada y le digo, hey, güey, a Chile, güey, ando hasta la vergush.
Yeah.
Me tengo que desahogar.
It's a new one?
Yeah, hasta la vergush. Me tengo que desahogar. Like as a man, you might feel like you feel weak, and that's like, as a man you don't want to feel weak.
Sí, güey.
You know what I mean?
It's like naturally como no enseñas like your scars. Not your scars, pero your wounds.
Exactly.
Porque...
O sea, y al amor, o sea, yo sé que tú no me vas a juzgar, pero...
Tú te vas a juzgar. Like,
ajá, yo
even
solo
yeah.
Exactly. Yo solo me voy a juzgar que te estoy diciendo a ti como que, oh shit, que va a pensar de mí siendo hombre.
Sí, güey. Y de esto, güey, that's true. Like, cuando empezó el podcast, empezamos como que bien leve. Like your Mamalonskis journey.
Yeah.
But as we get into these topics, como el de la semana pasada de abejas and fleas and... la agregué, güey, porque there's some fleas out there. No, pero abejas y moscas, güey. And I liked it, que hasta te mandé text y dije, esa filosofía, that's my... Like, I like it, but I'm comfortable going into those topics.
Yeah.
Y claro, güey, uno puede pensar, man, I'm gonna get judged, or... Me va a juzgar a alguien, pero at the end of the day, güey, like, te vas a juzgar tú mismo.
Sí.
Like, because you even say it, like, with your videos, right? Donde you're hard on yourself.
Gotcha.
So, no one else is going to be harder than you on yourself.
Yeah.
Y claro, no hay suficiente, güey, donde we're talking like this. Aunque sea, like, y Father's Day is, like, it is like a day, güey, donde, pues, claro, we're dads and we got to provide. Yeah. Pero también, there's time to, like, kind of step back.
Sí, güey. Porque, o sea... Pues you've done the like the whole acts and all that stuff, and I met my wife through acts also, and we helped out. We helped out y todo, and like one common thing that was like, you know, there is kind of what we're talking about, you know, and I always go back to that. Like I go to that and I chinga, like, pues it's tough. Like, you know, I want to provide for my kids, but I don't want to be that dad that was just there, like, monetary wise.
Claro, güey.
And then, but you're conflicted because you want to provide for your kids. You want to have, like, you want them to have the things that you maybe didn't have. You know, because you grew up and like, pues es que, you know, this, you know, mi amigo tenía esto y esto que tenía el otro. So I want to provide that for them. But at the same time, it's like, but I want to be there for them, because a lot of people, you know, they talk to me and they're like, no, pues, you know, I basically had everything, but I didn't have my dad.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, Like it's tough. Like I understand them, but like once you get older, it's like, oh, like, you know, you need to understand your dad too, what he was trying to do.
Y sabemos de esto, güey. Like, I was gonna share this thought. Like your kids right now, pues they're young, güey. Like my little girl's 11. Your oldest is 6, you said?
6.
Right? And then you have your 3 kids, right? So the 6, how old? 4? Y luego your baby, ¿no? Okay, y ahorita, güey, tú no puedes hablar de que, oye, cuando estés en el trabajo y estés batallando con... Like, they don't understand that advice right now. So, for me, dude, my biggest driver with podcasting, con el que hago, right, with my friend, the switch, way was because, and I've said it, I think, since, like, episode 1, and from when I started that I knew Bella would go back and hear that. Because she might not understand it now, pero eventually they need to hear these things. Más que monetary and que pagaste el ¿cómo se llama? El deporte, güey, or like whatever the extracurricular was.
And that's tough because like you don't know like what to do, like, you know, because your kids are gonna remember something and they're gonna remember something good and they're gonna remember something bad. My dad told me, he's like, vas a aprender a ser hijo cuando eres papá y vas a aprender a ser papá cuando eres abuelo. And like currently where I'm at, like I see the way my dad is with like my kids, and I see like that. I want to get emotional.
Yeah. But it gets like no, porque sí, güey. Es como que de hecho, it's like your dad with your kiddos is doing it a second time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because my dad like. So my dad, he worked. He was working with a company, and then he was gonna go like to Nuevo Laredo.
Yeah.
And then from Nuevo Laredo, he's like, no, ¿sabes qué? I'm not going to go because pues I'm not going to be with my kids. So pues he had to, I mean, he's been doing great like from that, but like he gave up a big opportunity to be like home. And
have you ever heard continue what you were going to say. Okay. Have you ever heard American Dream? I think it's like a Christian song, way. But it's by Casting Crowns.
Oh, I know, yeah, Casting Crowns.
And I think that's the name of the song. I hope I'm not getting it wrong. Pero it's basically a song, way, donde este way. Wait, de hecho, no. When I see it, you're not. Okay. Actually, so I think you're probably thinking more of it. No, but ¿verdad que no estás sudando? Ahí sale. Oye, pero espérate. Oye. No, wait, pero that's about a song, dude. It says basically like we build castles out of sand, way. And when tough things happen, like sometimes we didn't build the right things, including like those relationships with our kiddos or y de hecho ese dice like all they really wanted was you as the main lyric. Yeah. They didn't want anything else. So I think we do give up things like in life donde he says I'm gonna give that up so that I could.
But it's tough. Done. Like it's really tough because it's like you want to give them everything, but the only thing they want is you. But it's like, okay, but like if...
But si me quedo aquí, no vamos a tener ni madre.
Sí, exacto. So like the thing is like, you know, a lot of relationship issues, you know, I mean, I'm not no therapist, but they usually stem from...
overworking. Things like that.
Overworking or just money in general. Whether you have too little or you have too much, problems, you know, come... So like finding that balance, like it's tough.
And it is. Y con esto, pero I think it's important, way, and this topic is good. Y de hecho, it should make someone think, including us, that they say, you know what, there is time to step back and be like, porque everything, y yo también, güey, I think these are deeper topics, but it's topics that are necessary, güey. Si no, es nomás, you could fill all your day with comedy, bro. That's what TikTok and all that shit is for.
Sí, exacto.
And not that, ahí tú en TikTok, right? No, but that's what it's for, right? Es como to disconnect, pero también hay espacio para esto, güey. I think it's at the right time.
Yeah, so I guess Father's Day, like, it's okay to, like, have someone to talk about, I don't want to say problems, but just, you know, be able to talk about stuff that you don't necessarily want to talk about to your wife. Like, because sometimes son cositas que you just want to get off your chest. So, like, have that, you know, one friend, have someone that you can, like, talk to and just kind of either give you advice or just be able to be there to listen to you.
Sí, güey.
Porque a Chile, güey, like, como dijimos, con todo el mental health, está cabrón. Like,
Yeah, y tiene que ver. And these conversations would help it move forward. Yo me imagino de que,
Yeah.
oh shit, I'm not the only one thinking.
Exactly,
Like that.
porque todos piensan como que, pues soy el único, que no, and then camarada has something else.
Y
And
te
it's
das
not
cuenta.
about like one-upping, luego my problems are bigger than yours. Like,
El
porque-
ego talk.
Exactly.
You ready for a second taco?
I'm ready for a second taco.
Let's go, dude. So, we're not gonna switch it.
You want to?
No, you're good.
No?
Y, a ver, ¿cuál otra, güey? Entonces, esta que le dimos, we didn't even rank it.
So actually, like flavor-wise, it's good.
Okay.
So, but this is for spice. Last time we said that like 5 is like at least that has good flavor.
Okay.
So I'd rate it a 5.
Yeah, porque no pica. but-
No pica. As far as like spiciness, no pica, but flavor, it's really flavorful. So for those people that want flavor,
This is fucking good. I liked it. Herdes?
So this next one
Okay.
is mi tienda HEB salsa chile de árbol.
El chile árbol is known de que pica,
Yeah,
¿no?
it's known to que pica, pero pues no sé.
Mi tienda.
Mi tienda es de HEB. Okay, let's open. A ver si se oye.
No, güey, you need to...
Okay. Pues sabe así a la piel del chile de árbol. Or like the, I don't know, the cáscara or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, esta... sí, güey, it's like very, like, como a planta.
Ándale.
It smells like,
Yeah,
like the tree.
chile, yeah. That's why I was like, wow. Sí, huele, o sea, como que lo hicieron en un molcajete así.
Sí, güey, oye, y le agregamos al rating como for consistency.
Yeah,
Like, of the drip.
of the drip.
Oh, nice.
Vamos a ver.
Yo entendía, güey, drip was like clothing.
Yeah,
Ahora,
that's-
nowadays, ¿no?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, oh, I like your drip.
The Mamalonskis drip. Which, by the way, badass shirt, bro. ¿Dónde la compran?
Esta, Mamalonskis. So you can buy it online at mamalonskis.com. Or if you're in Laredo, we got some here, pero
Así nomás. Just because you asked.
just because you asked, you know, pues
Alright, dude, vamos a ver.
dijo el ciego.
¿Quieres los de pastor ya? Ah, no, pues ya los
Sin miedo, ¿qué es eso?
¿Más?
dude?
A ver.
Mira. Bueno, you judge it.
Ay, güey. Alright, los tuyos son de harina. I just saw that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
Vamos a ver.
Spicy taco bite.
Here we go.
It's got a kick at look,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing crazy. El taco sabe con madre, güey. Like, with it.
It's good. Like the salsa's good too.
The second bite had more of the salsa.
No pican, like for being chile de árbol. Like it's a good taste.
Yeah, it's like, mira, ahí pica tantito, but nothing.
Yeah,
This is
like-
badass, güey. Este,
O sea, si quieres, a chile it's a good salsa, güey.
very good, bro.
We're on a roll with good salsas.
Alright, güey. Entonces,
So we switch.
where's the tapa? Oye, güey. Entonces,
Pues that one
to
was
follow
spicier.
up, follow up our talk, way, as we get into before the next taco, I think it's important, pues, de balancear, güey, like, and hobbies. Pues claro, how do you balance that? Y hablar un poquito de eso, güey, de que how do we disconnect from like the day-to-day daddy.
Daddy. We're talking about
Daddy.
it. So,
¿Qué haces, güey, tú?
pues me la...
A ver, see if people could guess. And boom, boom, boom. Now, I think in the past you've mentioned golf, right?
Yeah. So that's why I got this one. Best dad. by a
Actually,
long
when
shot.
we first met you, dude, pero lo del branding, me acuerdo que decías que that was your personality. Like, it had to be like almost like a clean look, a clean looking brand, like as if it were on a golf cap.
Yes.
De hecho, de ahí empezó todo.
Yeah.
¿Sí te acuerdas?
Yeah.
Entonces, what else do you do? Or what do you do?
So, like, I like to golf, and I started, maybe like 3-4 years ago golfing.
Are you good or no? I don't know what good would be. So you could lie here. Dime que sí, güey.
Yeah, pues una verga, güey. Una vergucha. No, like, I'm average, like, I'm starting to kind of feel the salsa.
That's good.
It's good, though. I really love golf, and I think what I really like about it is that, like, I guess you're one with nature.
Oh, shit.
No, it's just like, it's fun way, like.
One with nature, meaning que estás afuera, güey, el airecito, the grass.
Yeah, so like you're in your golf cart, you have your speaker, o sea, you're putting, music, estás con, even if you go by yourself, estás con los camaradas, like you're just having a good time. Like for me, golf is about just having a good time. Si la chancleas, you go somewhere else, like it's fun, like das palo, and then you start drinking, and it's just fun. That's a way for me to be able to disconnect. That's one way to disconnect. Chile also, like, this podcast is a way to disconnect. No te desahogas, but it's just kind of like you're able to talk about like stuff. And pues como the previous topic, como que you get choked up. But
are you creative with do you build shit? Like, do you like anything like that?
I like to watch videos about it. And I know I want to do that at one point, but like with the time I have, está cabrón. So golf, what's it called? Like the podcast, and then I like to go have drinks, like little appetizers and drinks with my wife. We
almost like trying food.
Go have drinks, have some little appetizers and stuff. And we didn't used to do that before, and then now we try to go at least once a week. Go have some drinks, try, and like it's just cool. Like it's just us two.
That's about us.
And I think it obviously really helps, obviously, with the relationship. Not saying like, oh, we have a shitty ass relationship, but like it's just good to be able to and it's fun. Yeah. I think those would be pretty. I'm sure there's other hobbies, but like the ones that I can think of right now are.
Yeah, I think the podcasting, dude, también.
Because I know you have another podcast or others.
Yeah. Y para mí, güey, I think I gotta keep my mind busy.
Toda puta.
Right? Oye, ando en todas partes. Che, güey, the podcast, ya sé que ibas a decir the podcast something, pero podcast, güey. So, I need to keep my mind busy. So, like, if I disconnect from, like, work, right? Mm-hmm. And I do retail, I shared it last time, and I'm a leader of people, dude. So, like, to disconnect, I like keeping my mind busy. So, no puedo de que, I'm not de que llego, güey, y ver todo un Netflix show, güey. I could do that, pero para mí is like creating. And I think podcast, branding, those are in a way hobbies, pero me desconecto de my day-to-day.
Yeah.
Right? Sport-wise, dude, I mean, I haven't been active. I like working out here and there. Me voy como en rachas, güey, where I work out a lot, and then it's like I don't. And I always say, like, I'm kind of ahorita estoy on the band of the I work out to eat, right? Donde kind of just to maintain.
Yeah.
Pero I'm not like big physically, like oh shit, I'm in the sport. I'm doing pickleball on the weekends. No, but like, ahorita no se pedo, right? Oye, güey, pero ¿y qué más, güey? I like reading, dude. Do you read?
So I never read I've read books, but me desespero, o sea, I'm very impatient
of reading. You're like, yeah, like hurry up, like your mind or what?
Me desespero how slow I read. So I have Audible.
Okay.
I get an audiobook. So an audiobook, you can put like, it has different speeds that you can listen to it. So like on mine, like, okay, he's reading normal. Déjale subo a 1.2, 1.5, 2. It was badass.
How do you retain that shit?
Because your
subconscious.
Your subconscious is what retains more of the information.
It does, sir. Yes.
So that's how I feel like, because now what I've been doing is I've been doing cardio for an hour, but I listen to my audiobook. And most of the times after I'm done with my cardio and I like, oh shit, I remember this, like it's badass, le hablo a Tania. I'm like, hey babe, look, I remember this, just ideas. I get excited.
Exactly. Way. For me, it's the reading thing, que es como like a hobby, disconnect.
Yeah.
Pero it's like ideas, way.
You're like, oh, why didn't I think of that?
Sí, güey, pero como cuando vayas
The
leyendo.
book is from like 1970.
Vas leyendo más, ¿eh?
The book is from 1970. You're like, why didn't I think of that?
y de hecho yo digo de que todos los libros, güey, are like from the Bible. Like it's like most of the teachings, güey, are like.
Yeah. Oh, you were saying that last time.
Yeah, it's like basic stuff. Entonces. Bueno, ideas, güey. Yeah, you fucking read something, it's like, okay, agarra, and then it's like you mesh them.
Yeah.
And you feel like a genius, pero alguien te dijo en un libro.
Exactly, yeah.
I tell you, güey, so I like reading, I like a lot of behind the scenes, güey. I like seeing
You always tell me.
Yeah, I like seeing how shit gets made.
Bueno, mira, so shit comes y luego en la panza luego sale. Dependiendo el fiber que tengas, sale de diferentes maneras.
Sí, oye, güey, pero hablando de behind the scenes, ¿sí o no? Like, people like that shit. Like, when you share behind the scenes, like, why? Like, a mí me, like, wait, I remember being a kid and seeing, like, Super Bowl week and everything, how they paint the field, how, I like that shit. It's weird.
Bueno, like, I guess, talking about it, like, have you seen the new Bad Boys, 3?
I haven't watched it, but I know there's a new one.
Bueno, so there's like a clip about Will Smith. That like he has a gun, but he's I guess he has attached to him. He has a camera, and then like it's like recording him, and then like I don't know what he does, and like he flips the camera, and then like the gun's like the view is now like of his hand with the gun. And like that behind the scenes is like, it's pretty cool for like the viewers to be like, oh, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
So I think behind the scenes is pretty cool. Like, cause a lot of people don't see like how a lot of stuff gets done. And sometimes it's like
I like that shit. Like in your videos, de repente, I think you had a video this week. Donde sale en el espejo, right? Like, but sale en el espejo your tripod. And it's kind of that's in a way I like the behind the scenes porque it inspires me, porque decir, oh shit, that's how it got made. Porque uno se imagina,
sí, se imagina que tienen un pinche crew, or especially with like these videos, like no, like it literally, it's a tripod.
Yeah.
I mean, we're receiving like the new equipment for like the mics and stuff, but like it's literally like
you're upgrading your mic.
I don't know.
Dude, what if you lose
the
sound? What if you lose the sound? The badass.
No, what I really want is I want the mic, the regular, I guess like a newscast or
the mic.
But I want it to be like a triangle thing, like in the mic's in the middle
with your brand.
With the brand.
I fucking love that.
But I don't know where to get it. So if you know,
bro, it's what mic are you getting?
I'm getting the DJI mic.
Oh, okay. There's certain mics. I mean, there's Rode mics que they're wireless now.
Oh, yeah.
Y lo pones en lo que es like an adapter.
Yeah,
y también viene con el little casing. Y luego just black vinyl it, bro, and put your logo. Stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned for more.
But that's branded. Let's get into the next taco.
Yeah. All right, so now I got
Was the fajita good, güey? Tú ni comentaste en la fajita, güey.
The fajita's good, dude. Okay.
Wait, tell me a little bit as we open these. Why did you say sirloin was for what?
For Jaros.
¿No te gusta el sirloin, güey? You don't like steak or what?
Yeah,
but not
like
on
steak.
tacos.
Sirloin is good, pero en un sirloin steak. Because you can cook it así. I like it medium or this and that.
That's
but if you cook it in tacos, o sea, está todo.
But you don't cook it on the taco, they chop it.
Yeah, they chop it, but still. Bueno.
Oh, shoot. The color. The color is the
Wait.
mid-orange.
Did I get this one already?
A ver, güey. Nah, not
No?
Yucatan Sunshine. No. You haven't said that.
Okay. I don't know why. Like, now that I looked at it like this, it felt like deja vu. And look, it's saying like...
Wait. And let's shout
try
out
me.
the guys that helped you. Do you know did you get their names or you didn't?
So one said his name was Josh. So Josh from HEB on 𝙃𝙤𝙣𝙪. Thank you. Y el otro vato tenía long hair, no me acuerdo.
Okay.
Well, not long hair, but... And the other guy is el que me dijo de esa. So it's funny because Josh, I already had the salsa in my hand. And I was like, hey, I need something spicy. And then he's like, Chile, aquí no, o sea, there's some, but there's not like a lot of spicy. But he's like, pues there's this one. And then it was this one. I was like, oh, I already have it on my hand. So Josh, thank you.
All right, man. Let's open it.
Josh with a black shirt. Because he had a black shirt. I don't know what it means. But it's HEB.
Was it a Mamalonskis shirt?
No, whoa. It's HEB's red. And I know if like you're red, you're an employee. And if you're yellow, you're loss prevention. But black, I don't know what it means.
Oh, wow.
So, it's
The mystery.
Es algo
What if it was a salsa angel sent to choose the salsa?
What if he didn't even work there? He just had a name tag that said...
Oh, wow.
Esa
película, güey.
La pareja.
That
la
one-
pareja. Bueno, it's a squirt. It's a squirter.
But you can't squeeze it, can you?
You can, so that's... How was it? It smells...
It isn't?
Huele a
I don't know
habanero.
why I smell barbecue. When I smell barbecue, it's like the... Es donde vas a ver a dulce, güey.
Bueno, let me shake it. Okay. All right. Let's get this party started.
Let's get the party started is about a
Wait.
saying, güey. Huh?
You have to like...
Squirt.
Squirt.
Hay que llegar al bandido, güey. Our goal is to get to el bandido.
Actually, I don't know what the one
Before
is.
the hour, because these are our episodes, dude.
Yeah, because I did a commercial for Tacolare, but they like in the commercial. Okay, suficiente. In the commercial, no probé el bandido. I tried the ¿qué era?
Pues la gringa, no?
La gringa.
You tried some other shit que it looked tasty.
The birria ramen.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That shit's good, dude. Their birria, like in general, is good. Like there's some places that have birria. Y está así medio
All right, let's take a bite. Birria.
pura agua.
No,
But this one's like así espeso. Cheers.
Cheers, sir. Mmm. Chip salsa in a way. Initially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's tangy.
Yeah, it tastes like kind of like Louisiana hot, like chips.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, it's... Hey, wait. Una cosa sí te digo. Los sabores, like today, they've been good.
Yeah.
Like, they taste good with the
Like
taco.
these two are like, actually they're fucking good.
It's good. Today's tacos have been...
Yeah, like flavorful. Sí, está. I mean, for it being habanero, no pica nada, dude.
Mm-mm.
The last bite le voy a echar de esta, güey.
Mm. What are the ratings right now, bro?
Shit.
5?
So yeah, this one, since if we're rating them from, I mean, I think we're gonna rate them from flavor, cause none of them pica. So, flavor-wise, this would be the top one, then this one, and then this one.
Mm-hmm.
And spice-wise, I think this one's spicier. ¿Te picó más esa?
I'm feeling it now. You?
It's good.
Wait. All right. One thing that I liked about... You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just eating the chipotle salsa que se cayó.
Estoy sudando, güey.
¿Sí?
Do you have napkins? I don't want to go because then the color will...
Oh. Come on.
So one thing that was good about pues la plática, güey, fue los dichos, right? No era dicho, güey, de abejas
Are you shouting out the podcast?
y moscas, huh?
Are you shouting out the podcast, la plática?
¿Cuál plática, güey?
The one that Tania told you?
Oh, I've never heard of it. Hey, no.
What is that?
Dije la plática, okay. Oh, que estuvo buena la plática.
Of the birds and the bees.
Of the birds,
the
the
flies
bees and the flies.
The bees and the flies.
Pero I think we need to add, and we could introduce it aquí, lo que dijimos de dicho, like a dicho segment.
Yeah.
Y luego kind of explore it a bit, you know? So dichos, we could go off like, maybe tied, güey, con lo que estábamos hablando, right? Father's Day, hobbies, disconnecting. What are things that come to mind for you?
Mejor sola que mal acompañada. Así dicen todas las tías.
What should we get? Habías dicho uno, güey, antes de eso. Puedes estar...
Ah, sí. Y también me lo dijo mi papá. Me dice, puedes estar en la basura y no mancharte. And when he first told me, I was like, what do you mean? But like, basically, o sea, estás en... O sea, pues en la basura, si te metes a la basura, te vas a manchar.
Yeah.
But basically saying, o sea, puedes estar en la basura y no mancharte, meaning like you can have, like, I guess the way I interpreted it is like you can have, you know, those, you know, it could be family, it could be friends or people in general that like aren't necessarily like great people. And you can be there for them. And just because you're there for them doesn't mean, and they're bad, doesn't mean like you're a bad person. Because I guess if it makes sense, every bad person needs a good person to kind of be there for them.
Like balance them.
Exactly. So, I mean, I'm sure we all have that one friend que siempre la está cagando or this and that. And you know que la están cagando. And they come to you, I guess, for advice. Being that one friend, kind of tying it to, you know, before. It's like, they can do their shit. And you can be there for them. Pero, o sea...
You don't have to, como quien dice, adueñarte
de lo que hay.
De lo que trae.
Sí, porque it was kind of like a deflect of dime con quién te juntas y te diré quién eres.
Do you think that's true?
Well, I mean, at first I did, but then my dad told me that, and I was like, makes sense.
Sí, güey, porque it's almost like, pues, I don't know, güey, se me viene a la mente, like, even like being on a team, güey, like a soccer team, basketball team, whatever. Yeah. If you're a badass player, you're still a good player, pero, claro, el equipo, like, that surrounds you, a lo mejor te baja de nivel, right? Like
bueno, pues entonces...
Si te dejas. Si dejas de entrenar, de shit like that, ¿no?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, there's teams that, like, one player basically makes a team. So you can be that person to come in and, like, let's say they had a great team, but they were just all trashed together, and you need that one person or one coach to come in and fix everything that would organize everything that's there and make it a great team.
Which can happen.
Yeah, and has happened.
Yeah, it's like...
because there's schools that have been like...
Why can't they figure that out in the Cowboys, bro?
Because... El dueño. Yeah, but porque if I'm not mistaken, what I heard was Jason Witten. Un classic de los Cowboys.
Ese apellido duele, güey, when the...
Cuando se fue con los Raiders.
No, güey. I think they kicked our ass, güey, like on the playoffs. Someone.
Ajá.
Y decía, pusieron
no se agüiten.
No se agüiten, güey. No mames, se pasaron. Pero, okay, you were saying the rumor is, or...
Yeah, what I had heard, or I think I heard was... So, he coaches... I think he started coaching, like, high school. Okay. Like, where his kids were. Mm-hmm. Or are, or were. And, like, that team was, like... Chinga, nunca ganaban, or their record was, like, 2-12, 2-10, or some shit like that. So, when he started coaching them, I don't know if that same year he first started, or the next year... He took them to like the playoffs and like deep into the playoffs. So I think that, you know, that kind of goes into like that dicho, like puedes estar en la basura y no mancharte. Meaning like he came in, I'm not saying that they were basura, but I mean they weren't winning. And then like, you know, he kind of, you know, you can help people become better. So you can be that person que no se mancha to bring out people from
Sí, güey, estoy pensando. Did you follow the Deion Sanders? Cuando empezó en Colorado, empezaron con madre and then they sucked.
Yeah.
Pero se miraba de que he wasn't going to be part of the, like, the record de antes. Y se miraba. It looked promising, güey, but then they just won 3, I think.
Yeah.
Pero sí, that's a good dicho. I think, sí, güey, con ese de dime con quién te juntas, de quién eres. I shared the camarón que se duerme, se lo lleva a la corriente. And for me, that part was... También, güey, pues, que you're surrounded by trash, right? O estás en la basura. And if you're, como quien dice, dormido, güey, and you don't know what you stand for, you don't know, and you're asleep to, like, pues lo que, what you value. Entonces también te puedes perder, güey. Y te lleva también toda like, all the shit that you're surrounded by. Any other dichos?
I guess not necessarily dichos, but como te estaba diciendo que I was listening to like audiobooks and all that stuff. And it's like we always think like things are happening to us, and we always see like, me pasó esto, or like you want to blame your unsuccessfulness on something.
Yeah.
And it's like, pues es que no hice esto porque, you know, this me pasó esto. Or I didn't go to the gym because I woke up late. Or you know, little things like that.
Excuses in a way.
And like everything, you know, you have to kind of try to see the positive in everything. And I think once you start kind of seeing the positive in everything, it's kind of, okay, pues me pasó esto, pero ¿por qué? If you kind of take a step back, it's like, okay, pues, I don't know, let's say...
Like the lesson.
Yeah, the lesson. Like, let's say, I guess a common one can be like, oh, you know what, I lost my job. And then you know, your life goes to shit because you lost your job. But a lot of times you wanted to fucking leave that job. Yeah. But now that you actually got, you know, fired, let go of that job, now you want to have a pity party and be like, you know, it's just like, okay, well, you really wanted deep down in your, you know, in your conscious mind, you wanted to leave that job. Now you have it, but now it's kind of like, oh, okay, pues, you know, pity me. Like, oh, sorry, no, wait, it's just like, ¿sabes qué?
But having a positive outlook, sí está
cabrón.
Está cabrón, right? Like to kind of be like, shit's happening that day and you're like, oh, this is for the good.
No, it's especially with social media, güey. O sea, ¿qué pasa? You have a shitty day, you have a shitty, like, whatever. You just, that's ahí scrolling and fucking scrolling.
Dude, have you seen how fast the algorithm works in social media? Por ejemplo, if you're scrolling Instagram, this is like a good test.
Yeah.
You're scrolling Instagram, maybe search, estábamos hablando behind the scenes videos.
Yeah.
You search it, it'll come up. The moment you click on a video, gets behind the scenes, okay, go back to like home and then refresh your For You page.
Yeah.
And it starts. Entonces, that, me imagino, es like tipo de mente, güey, también. Si buscas algo, man, why did this happen? Entonces tu mente empieza, okay, let me find everything. Mm-hmm. Y es como cuando compras ya sea un carro, güey, y empiezas a ver el mismo carro. O crees en mente, I'm gonna buy that car. Y lo empiezas a ver en todas partes. Oh, okay, now I see that. Or you start seeing problems in the day. Como, and with the algorithm, the Instagram.
Yeah, like the whole law of attraction, basically.
Yeah, no way. Although that's kind of like...
It's a little deeper.
Yeah, sí, güey, pero... it, like... there's a lot of criticism on the whole law of attraction, de que nomás imagínate, haz el vision board.
Yeah.
Pero todavía, the work needs to happen.
Sí.
Right?
Sí, exacto. It's like, it reminds me of that. There's like a little story of like, there was a storm and there's a guy, like in the storm, like in the middle, it flooded and he's in the middle of the storm. Y que viene un barco and they're trying to save him. And he's like, no, like, God will save me. Y que, okay, está bueno. Vete la chingada entonces. And then viene a helicopter y que, hey, we're trying to save you. No, God's gonna save me. Luego que viene no sé quién más. And like, hey, you know, we're here to help. He's like, no, God's gonna save me. Luego, pum, el vato se muere. Se va al cielo and they're like, it's like, hey, I thought you were gonna save me. It's like, and then God's like, hey, wait, te mandé un barco, te mandé un helicóptero, te mandé todo para salvarte.
So it doesn't come como nos lo imaginamos.
Exactly.
La ayuda, even like, is that...
O sea, and that's the thing. You have to like detach yourself from what like your expectation is of like what you want to, like the help you need or like where you want to be. Because you always want to set up like your own path. No, voy a hacer esto y luego cuando hago esto va a pasar esto y luego después de esto voy a hacer esto. Like no way, like you just kind of like you start and you kind of go with the flow. You ride the wave of, you know, of success of like, okay, I need to do this. Like okay, yes, okay, now go to this and just ride it. Don't try to like have so much control over that shit.
Yeah, wait, there's a saying que dice, man plans, God laughs.
Yeah.
Right? We're gonna vamos en un viaje. Like,
say
we envision everything. I mean, nah. I think is a global como Siri, güey, que le dices Siri y lo. I heard that today at work.
Hey, that'd be cool if you be like, hey Siri, lo, te dice,
Let's get into the fourth taco, dude. The fourth salsa, which should be the hottest one. Did you choose it because of the color or the name or por qué, güey?
I chose it because they told me. I had chosen those three salsas, and that's when the other guy came. We were like in the Asian section, así, a ver, iba un sriracha or whatever. And then he's like, no, pues look, try this one. So I've never tried this Tabasco. Have you tried it?
No, but it's a scorpion sauce, dude.
Yeah. So he said, like, this one's hot. Good thing is that it's 0 calories, so we're super healthy.
Yeah.
So, they say scorpion.
Wait, yo como que, yeah. Like looking at it, it says extra hot.
Extra hot. Scorpion, he says, oh, shit. Tiene scorpion pepper. Great on wings.
So, how, ¿le vas a echar un chingo?
¿Por qué estás paniqueando? We're gonna smell.
No, digo, porque no le has echado nada. Wait.
Mira, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fires.
Ay, wait, let me
Shake
see
well.
this shit. Lo bueno, güey, de todo esto es que it's gluten free.
Y 0 calories.
0 calories, gluten free, scorpion pepper. El pepper, güey, se está derritiendo, güey, so.
Sí.
Great
I
on
didn't even know they had scorpion peppers.
Great on wings, chili taco. And chili. Try in chili. So.
In chili, o sea, como un chili bowl de Wendy's, o qué?
All right.
Okay. I mean, you can't really smell this one.
Well, we can, no?
All right. Dijo el CEO. It smells like Tabasco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No quiere salir. Okay, there's 2 dots. No echa.
Hey, güey. Es bien poquita. Ay, güey. Okay, this guy. We are driving to the hospital after this. Nah, güey. I hope it. Mira, güey.
Si le echas, sí.
Tú también. All right.
I'm kind of nervous. Porque el vato sí, este sí pica.
A ver.
Dijo el CEO.
All right. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
It makes the food like taste rotten, no way? You think?
I didn't want to breathe.
Oh shit. Bro.
Ay, güey. Ahora I'm burping.
Güey, estoy moqueando, güey.
Yo también, güey.
¿Ah?
Se ayuda, pero then it just like comes back. Como que, Whew. Took a little break.
All right. We took a break.
Like a 15-minute break.
It must have been like must have been a while. We took a break, dude.
Yeah, we took a break.
That salsa.
Like I think it's good like con unos oysters, pero no, o sea, one drop.
One dot. Nosotros nos pasamos. We
Sí,
did like
sí, güey.
le echamos un chingo.
O sea, te venden las botellas así for a reason, güey. O sea, no me para y con un dropper for a reason.
We learned the hard way. Wait, esa? That might have been the heaviest moment we'll have on the podcast.
Wait, that was.
Porque le echamos. I think it was stupid of us.
It was, yeah. O sea, nos pasamos. No need to put that much.
Y creo porque veníamos de que they're hot. Esta no
Like
va
they
a
were,
picar.
yeah, because they were all at Chile. They were super good flavor wise. I was.
Nos fuimos en un viaje, güey.
Yeah, esta. Wait, I feel like we tried this one.
You have them there, no?
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
Voy a tomar fotos.
Oh, yeah, wait. That was one of the hottest salsas. Whatever the scorpion pepper is. He dice good on wings.
Stop pendejos.
Wait.
Who the fuck is gonna put that shit on wings, wait?
Well, I think they do one dot wing.
Like a dot and then bite the wing. Well, okay. Would you rank it as a 10? Because I'm sure they're spicier.
Fuck, bro. The thing is, if they're spicier going forward, like whenever they say
Tengo
this,
miedo.
No. En este momento, tengo miedo. Oye, I would do drops, dude.
Yeah.
Como a mí, todavía me pica este pedo. I'm still getting through it. I'm still recovering.
It's a journey.
I will be there. But we should get into that one. Get us.
Yeah. Again, tacolare. So we did a commercial for them, but we didn't. I don't think we didn't make these tacos for the commercial. So they're called bandidos. Mira.
Esos parecen, if bandidos parecen como street tacos.
Yeah, a ver, you get your pack. Oh, está pesado. Pues qué chingados es eso.
Let's describe it.
Okay. So
Fajita, cheese, beans.
Fajita cheese. Yeah, fajita, cheese, beans. It might be brisket. No, a ver.
Looks like fajita.
Fajita. I think it has chorizo, güey. Pero de grasita.
Sí huele. Oh yeah, it's chorizo. This is chorizo. This here is chorizo, not this shit.
So beans, cheese, fajita, chorizo.
Dude, el Tabasco. No, el Tabasco is not a taco sauce.
It's not. Whoever told me over the tacos.
Bien asustado.
That guy from HEB.
Let's take a bite of this one.
With nothing.
With nothing.
Yeah, but just one bite to start, just to kind of help us settle down.
It was a badass taco. Topics, bro. Not topics. ¿De qué hablamos, güey? No me acuerdo.
I'm gonna put some. This is the bonus round. We just skipped the salsa part because we're still suffering a little bit.
The tacos were fucking tasty, güey. al pastor, los de fajita, el bandido. Las salsas, güey. If I have to rank heat, obviously.
What would you rank it though?
For taste, the first bite. If like I see the video or if I remember it, I said
it's a blur.
I said it makes the food taste spoiled. Como no sé, me dio como.
Sí, it had that like weird taste.
So for taste, it's not that great. Pero también it's not a taco sauce. Pero for heat, it's up there, dude. Especially con lo que le echamos. A lo mejor nos pasamos, güey.
No, it's good. I mean, we're used to pouring like chingos. Porque no nos ha picado ni una pinche salsa y luego.
I think is that the hottest salsa you've had, bro? You've had a hotter one. Pero le echaste menos.
Wait, esta? So, we were in San Antonio, and at the Riverwalk, there's a store right above the food court, and it's literally a salsa store. And they were there, like a taste test. And like, okay, pues, you want to try the salsa? Te ponen una gota and un chip, like a little fucking chip. But for you to try it, you have to sign a waiver. And I'm like, okay, pues if you try it, you're going to sign a waiver and you're going to get 25% off downstairs at Marble Slab. I'm like, okay, pues 25% off. Güey, literally a fucking gota. No podía con mi vida, güey. Una gota de salsa, güey.
Güey, esto, donde le echamos un chingo, I think that was stupid. Because then it shouldn't have, maybe no pica tanto con una gota, but like, we like, dude, acá se nos quemó toda la pinche garganta, güey.
It was, yeah.
Entonces, but do you remember the pepper? Or do you remember the name?
No, I wish I did.
¿Cuánto duraste, güey,
Wait.
enchilado, güey?
Imagine we would have done that salsa and poured that much. No, güey, como dicen, te hubieras murido.
We'd be at the hospital, ¿no, güey? ¿Qué te dan, güey?
So someone told
Leche.
me, pues that's why they tell you to go get ice cream.
Someone told you something you were gonna say.
Someone told me, hey, you guys should do the one chip challenge.
¿Qué es esa?
Never seen the one chip challenge?
No, shit.
There's a-
Enlighten me, what was it? What is it?
I
No
think
te digo, güey, que no veo, what is it, like?
it's called Paque or whatever. It's literally, you buy it, the box is like in the shape of a coffin. Open it, there's a bag, and there's literally one chip. And like, you eat that chip and it's a challenge, like, to eat that one chip.
Fuck that. De enchiladas, güey.
There's just one vato, güey. He dressed. It's fucking funny. So, he dressed up like as free samples. Like outside in the streets of like New York or something.
And people were taking them.
But I showed one guy, he's like, hey, you want to try this chip? It's a spicy chip, you know, we're trying it out. And it's like a piece of it. And the guy's like, ooh, yeah, it's spicy. Oh, yeah. He's like, ¡fu! Empieza así como que a la verga.
That was us, güey.
No, and then he's like, would you like some water? And he's like, yes, please. I was like, so we have water for sale. No, but I haven't personally tried it.
Esto fue, that's the hottest moment we've had. It doesn't mean the hottest salsa.
Ay.
Pero sí, you know, güey, the spiciest moment.
Yeah, it was spicy. Pero como dices tú, nos pasamos.
Le echamos un chingo, güey. All right, bro.
Ay. This taco helped a lot.
No, it did. That's a wrap.
And that's a wrap. Check 212. Thank you all for joining Spicy Tacos episode 5. We'll see you next time. Salsas.